Could the Patriots be in the market for Jerry Jeudy, the star wide receiver from the Denver Broncos? We will discuss on this edition of Patriots Today, powered by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here. Thanks for joining us. And before we tell you about this possibility, I want to remind you that you need to join us coming up this weekend for our Patriots Cowboys watch party live right here on Patriots Today. Our coverage will begin at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll have a few drinks on hand. We'll break down the game in real time. You will not want to miss it. Patriots and Cowboys live right here on Patriots Today for our second watch party of the year. Between now and kickoff, we are in the midst of a sub-battle between us and our Cowboys Report channel, hosted by Tom Downey. And I would love to just stick it to those nasty Cowboy fans and prove why Pats Nation is the best fan base in the National Football League. Sub for dubs. Let's win the sub battle this week. Take down the Cowboys Report. Subscribe now for free, and we'll see you on Sunday right here on Patriots Today. So rumors are flying around that the Denver Broncos could be looking to trade wide receiver Jerry Jeudy, and the New England Patriots have been named as a top destination to potentially bring him in. If you remember, back in the offseason, the Patriots had a little interest in Jerry Jeudy, but ultimately the Denver Broncos did not want to move on from him at that point in time. But with the way things have started out for the Broncos in 2023, that might have changed. More from Dallas Robinson of Pro Football Network. Jeudy's inclusion in trade rumors predates Payton's arrival in Denver, as the former first-round pick's name was band-aided about at the 2022 trade deadline. Talks continue throughout the offseason, but the Broncos ultimately held on to Jeudy while exercising his fifth-year option for 2024. While Jeudy missed week one with a hamstring injury and has dealt with repeated health issues throughout his career, Denver shouldn't have any trouble finding a taker. The Patriots were reportedly among the teams with the most interest in Jeudy this offseason. Now, you may have heard the Broncos gave up 70 points to the Miami Dolphins this past week. They're 0-3. Their season's over. You start off 0-3, I don't care who you are. You're not making the postseason, and you're especially not if you're the Denver Broncos. And so with Sean Payton there and the way that team is assembled, I think they're about to blow this whole thing up in Denver. And guys like Jerry Jeudy and others, Frank Clark, whatnot, are going to be on the chopping block. They're going to try to trade off and see what they can get. And here comes the New England Patriots, who are in the market for a wide receiver. More on that in a second. I think the Patriots could be a very good fit. Could be a good marriage for both parties involved. Broncos looking to get some draft capital. Patriots need receiver help. Voila. More on this in a second, but first, our pinned comment today. Should the Patriots trade for Jerry Jeudy? Y for yes, N for no. Get in that comment section. Let us know what you think, if they should make a trade for Jeudy or not. So here's the trade idea that I'm looking at of what the Patriots could do to bring in Jerry Jeudy here. I realistically think you could give up a second-round pick in next April's draft, and Jerry Jeudy should be yours. I think that's a fair deal. Jeudy is a guy that was a former first-round pick, but now you'd be looking at giving him a new contract, have to pay him. Second-round pick seems like a reasonable asking price to bring him in. And personally, I would do this trade in a heartbeat, and this would give Mac Jones some much-needed help in this Patriots passing game. It's no secret that the Patriots have talked about, we've heard that Bill O'Brien specifically wants to upgrade the receiver spot. The ongoing theme has been the Patriots have good receiver talent. They don't have great receiver talent. Jerry Jeudy, I would argue, is really just getting started when it comes to his NFL career. That the guy is about to enter his prime and become, I think, a top-flight receiver in this league if he's put in the right circumstance. 2020 first-round pick, coming off the best season of his career in 2022, where he had career highs in receptions and in yardage. And we're looking at somebody that's played in 43 games, 35 starts. He's a really good route runner. He's got good hands, and he's dealt with bad quarterback play. Russell Wilson has not been good since he's been there. Before that, guys like Drew Lock and others, it's been a disaster with the hand that Jerry Jeudy's been dealt. You get him Mac Jones, I actually think that Jerry Jeudy would see a significant jump in his production. So far this year, he's got 8 catches for 106 yards, 13.3 yards per reception. Last year, that year where he had the most receptions and yards that he's had in his career, included 67 catches, 972 yards, and 6 touchdowns in what was just an awful situation there with that Denver Broncos team. So we'll tell you more about Jerry Jeudy and go over some statistics and how the Patriots factor in and all that in just one moment. Before we do, today's show is sponsored by one of our newest partners here at Chat Sports, Game Time. Game Time is the place to go when it comes to tickets to live sporting events, concerts, comedy shows, and more. In fact, I'm using Game Time this Saturday to go see my Kansas Jayhawks play Texas Longhorns down in Austin, Texas for a great top 25 college football matchup this weekend. Here's all you got to do. Download Game Time, create an account, find the game you want to go to, and they have a list of prices. You find the best price is guaranteed. You see the seat that you're sitting in, and you get a view of what it looks like. And then within a matter of moments, you're checking out, you're paying, and voila, you got your tickets just like that, folks. A very easy, simple-to-use process, great interface there with Game Time. Create an account, download, and use the promo code NFL Chat. And here's what we're going to do. If you use the promo code NFL Chat, I'm going to give you $20 off your next purchase. So if you want to go to a Patriots game, a Red Sox game, maybe you want to go see the Celtics here in a couple weeks. I know producer Smitty would love to go to a Celtics game. He's downloading Game Time, and you should too. $20 off. Terms and conditions do apply. For the lowest prices guaranteed, download Game Time now. Promo code NFL Chat for $20 off. So the depth chart for the Patriots, where things stand. Devontae Parker, Juju leading the way. Kendrick Bourne has played better than what he was last year. I mean, this is not a knock on the receivers that New England has. They have good options. Hunter Henry's played fine the last couple of weeks. But if you look at the statistics, the thing that stands out to me about this said group that continues the theme that I have been telling you about good but not great. Look at the averages. You don't have a single receiver that's averaging more than 10 yards a reception right now. How's that going to work? How's that going to fly? You got to move the football down the field. You got to have a realistic, deep passing threat. If we're going to be frank with you, the Patriots do not have a true number one receiver. They have probably about 2 or 3 wide receiver twos, but they need to upgrade. If this team wants to be a threat, if they want to contend and make the postseason, they can't be content with what they have right now. They need to do something different. Jerry Jeudy would provide that opportunity. Now, here's the thing. If I need to make my case even further of where this is lacking in the passing game, might I point you to the deep passing game? Mac Jones does not have a threat to push the football down the field right now. Through the first 3 games, he's got 3 total completions of passes 20 yards or more. 2 of those resulted in touchdowns. Go get him a receiver to get the ball downfield, and Mac's going to get him the football, and that's going to turn into touchdowns. So, please, Bill, if you're listening, if Robert Kraft is listening, go make that trade for Jerry Jeudy right now. Because my confidence level, not that high in this Patriots receiving core. I'd give it a 5, maybe a 6 at best at this point. Go get Jerry. Go get somebody to help this crew out and give Mac a chance to succeed and flourish. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure and join us coming up this Sunday for Patriots Cowboys live right here on Patriots Today. Let's win that sub battle, and we will see you then. Have a great rest of your day.